Ooh, up the Manayunk Wall. Or no, that's the bicycle race. So, this is the second video for this morning. It's Sunday morning. The date is 11/18/18. All comes to 9 to me. So, I'm making my weekly thing that I haven't made in a couple of weeks. It's called, I call them Trinity Rolls, because they're sweet. And it's only 3 ingredients. The ingredients are Joad complete buttermilk, pancake and waffle mix, okay? And I'm going to cook them in here. So I'm going to use Blue Bonnet. I found this is a lot better than Imperial, and this is from Conagra Foods, Omaha, Nebraska. And Conagra is an excellent company in the Midwest. It does milling, flour milling, wheat and stuff. So, and then the protein is the extra crunchy Skippy. Super chunk, okay, 7 grams of protein per serving. So I'm probably putting in, serving size is 2 tablespoons. I'm putting in 1/3 of a tablespoon. So I'm going to get a gram of protein just from this, from each one of these biscuits. I might increase that. I recently had a seminar, I was at a seminar where a health professional told us about getting more peanut butter in your diet. And I'm going to do for the glucose bit of my Trinity rolls is I use Joad. I use Joad for everything. Like Frank's, I put that on all my stuff. Concord grape jelly. Now this is one of my specialties from being a long distance bike rider. Is grape jelly, not jam, not preserves. Because you need it to be able to switch from fructose to sucrose to glucose in order to help your muscles. And that's kind of what I'm in for today. Singing choir. Good Lord gets me there. Okay, that's got to be done right about now. Standing in slows down about 100. Got a lot in there. I'm going to put it back in. I just want to make sure I don't break my glass in there. Put it about 200. Now, I've been struggling to get the consistency of my Trinity rolls, both in size. The end product is awesome. They're not the prettiest. I tried to give a couple away one day, and a couple people liked them. See, I'm trying to put Hostess how to work, okay? In that, Hostess is all refined sugars and fluffers, preservatives. Okay, this is all natural ingredients. These are all natural ingredients. So I make kind of a loose pancake batter, because it is complete batter. It means you don't have to put the egg in. If you do, ooh, that'd be good. More protein. But I don't want to waste. I need the eggs for my social maturity check starts in 3 days. Seems they took my money every 2 weeks when I worked on a 2-week period, but now that they owe me my benefit, 48 years of working, they take June 9th. But it wasn't due me until October the 1st. So, 6 weeks. So they're always going to be behind. Does that mean there's going to be a check coming in after I pass away? Who's going to get it? Okay, now, the timing is what I've been struggling with for this, and fur is a Pennsylvania word. It's not a rich thing that a lady or a guy wears. We for this, we for that, we worsh, W-E-S-R-S-H, we worsh. You know, worsh used to get a farm up the street. It was silly, ever since I was born, the doctor slapped me and I didn't know what I did. Took a 9-month nap, that's all. So to try to figure out, I'm going to do this. I want to keep track what I'm doing. I've got the oven on. Put the daylight in and turn off the light. But as Mr. Warren Cooper said down by Philly Way, it's partly cloudy, partly sunny. Right here, it's all cloudy. Still, these are lumens. And lumens, you need more lumens to come to your eyes. Help everything. Now I can turn off the overhead, I think. No, I don't want to get depressed. Okay, now I'm going to try this. I'm not going to leave that extra butter in there. Yes, I did. I did just do that. My house, I did. It's supposed to be like griddle hot. It's on high. And I think what's been interfering with my flow is this fork. 1, 2. I'll make them like almost the shape of a Dr. Scholl's foot pad. Here you go, Dr. Scholl's. Let's finally get one of those and put him into my video. It's all about keyword loading, ladies and gentlemen. Coffee flavored oleo. This plate is what I'm going to assemble the Trinity rolls on. I've had the peanut butter out so it's room temperature. Whew. 349 and it's lasted me like 6 months. 350 divided by 6. 350 divided by 6. About 59 cents a month worth of peanut butter. I used to not listen to this, but now I do like to listen to it.
Streaked across the sky 4 centuries ago, it brought consternation to many, but a poetic plea to not worry about it from the King of England. Neither the king nor anyone else saw it coming. It skirted the sun on November 8, 1618, passing about as close to the sun as the planet Mercury does. But it wasn't spotted for another 8 days, when observers saw its tail in the pre-dawn sky. Eventually, the tail stretched all the way from Libra in the southern sky to the Big Dipper in the far northern sky. The red-hued comet passed through Earth in early December. It grew so bright that it was visible even during the day. Because of its color, the length of its tail, and its long run in the sky, it was called the Angry Star. Today, we know that comets are lost to frozen water and gases mixed with rock and dirt. As the great comet of 1618 approached the sun, some of its ice vaporized, producing the glorious tail. 400 years ago, though, no one knew how comets worked. At the time, many thought of them as omens of evil. But King James I penned a poem to reassure his people. Part of it went like this: misinterpret not with vain conceit the character we see of heaven's height, which though it bring the world some news from fate, the letter is such as none can it translate. In other words, we don't really know what it means, so don't worry about it. Just enjoy the show. You can find information about McDonald Observatory visitor programs at mcdonaldobservatory.org. And for the McDonald Observatory, I'm Sam.
shot in their head. I don't know if that goes on camera. Sorry.
This holiday season, the magical tale of fairy godmothers and glass slippers is transported to the roaring 20s, filled with memorable characters, pop culture references, audience participation, and award-winning original.
So, these are shaped correctly. So if for some reason the fork was involved in me pouring it incorrectly, maybe not, because there's room in here for thread. I constantly change the temperature because I don't want the pan to get too hot. They actually look like pancakes on that side.
Thanksgiving weekend, the Philadelphia Orchestra presents a program of quintessential American music. Guest conductor Christian Machado leads Copeland's Appalachian Spring, and Garrick Olson joins for the barbecue.
Big time hot. Good thing I got the fan on. But that's what I want. I think this is what's going to make it better. Down fork. Just the tough part is I haven't measured everything, so I don't always get the exact consistency of these things. And that's cool, because, you know, if I wanted exact consistency, I'd be paying $4 for the Hostess Twinkies, so they can't. Two boxes of this in the shelf. Now, can't forget this. It's definitely hot. Wow, 45 minutes of the show already. I have a theory, well, I can't show you the beer on camera. I have a theory about beer. When I open a can and I can't finish it, it's 8% alcohol, it's extra malted barley and select hops for extra gravity. I put it in the freezer. The sooner it freezes, the less the carbonation leaves it. So you've actually distilled it one more time. Sing it, Brother Wire. Then I gotta find out what the world is listening to. There's missing 1,300 people. They were abducted by Martians. Ed, you're not on the right planet. I know. I'm in the cosmos. Oh, water. Gotta do a lot of water in the kitchen. This doesn't be burning. Smoking. Good. They're getting consistent. They look like bicycle tools. Right. I always end up feeling my back getting tight from standing and dancing.
Focus on the present, using some of the visions from the past. The movement makes us use the name of the event happening at Uncle Bobby's Coffee and Books Cafe. It's located at 5445 Germantown.
Germantown, Port Charles.
Special gatherings to discuss the news of the
BMW,
current application.
Audi,
Use of documents.
Man,
Rosemary, their contribution to the church. Harding, a speech writer for the late Dr.
jumped up over 100.
Benson Harding is the late doctor also. Will be celebrated this Tuesday.
120.
From 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Even as called the
Stop.
movement was human. Bobby's Coffee and
That's
Books
off.
Cafe, located in the Germantown section of Philadelphia 5445.
The thing that I can't do is I can't figure out how to get both sides to look like a pancake. There's always that side and there's that side. So I put the pancake side on the inside and the jelly absorbs itself in there. The first 2 weeks I did this, I thought they went moldy. What's actually happening is the jelly is working its way into the pores and that helps you digest. So I discovered these in the summer when I was in a real cash crunch and I had to bring something to the church picnic. I said, hey, I'll make a dessert. Yeah, then they do it. That's weird. What I wrote, what I call them, Trinity cakes. 3 good ingredients in one. I took 30, 17 of them were taken, came home with 13, and there was hundreds of pieces of dessert. So some people just like bought cupcakes from the store. A lot of people baked. And that was my first public occasion with the church. From that, I got into the choir, which is my focus this morning.
Of course, we know that as we celebrate the much that we may have, do not have the solution to check for your local space. A couple of cans of food or something like that. Even though we're on food, log on to www.animalharvest.org.
That one looks like a car drawn by R. Crumb.
Place ones for you to give your exercise of Thanksgiving.
Oh, that was a horrible movie for my son to see. I took him to New York with my wife, first wife, and to see R. Crumb's movie. And it was okay, except there's one part where one of his brothers is mentally ill. And I'm not going to describe what the brother does, but it was not really for a teenager to see. Well, I didn't know it. The guy was doing some kind of Far Eastern meditation. So, I'm letting that beer decompress and combine it with yesterday's. I put a vented Gatorade bottle in the refrigerator with it. With hot sweet. This is about the same schedule I run. Okay, now, here's the production part. Okay, got 9 decent ones. I'm going to do this by a couple steps and then I'll be over with this video. So go for the jelly first. Not thinking is something that happens a lot when you're a senior. You kind of zone off, think about life. So, yeah. finger food. I put these in plastic bags, but there's a procedure here. When I'm done with this, I'm going to roll them up, okay? And then I put them in the freezer for 10 or 15 minutes. And that freezes the soft part of the batter, and it helps them stay rolled. 1, 2, 3, just a little more. I still got enough jelly in there for PVJ later. Let alone, I don't really do it, eat, cook, and talk to myself. Just what? My friend Miss Betty Debbie said, you know what happens when she talks to herself? Drop of water over there. Getting advice from an expert. I love that. She's so fun. Fortunately, the news is going to come on. All summer long, there was this thing about this car fire. I'm like, put the car fire out. No, car was the town. Now it's the campfire. Well, put the campfire out. The water. No, 1,300 people are missing in a place called Paradise. Oh, are they missing them? They're in Paradise? Met this nice lady at the center who doesn't do it anymore. And she told me about an improv place somewhere in Carlisle. I'm going to check that out. My humor is so bad. Sick. And it's because I don't have a TV. That in itself makes you strange in America. And I'm struggling with that. It's really affecting me in the last 10 days. My opinions are like apparently not seen in the way I offer them. Which I offer them in praise of Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Don't need that there. That frying pan's going to yield an omelet soon. Right on schedule. Now I roll these. Boom, boom, boom. Like rolling blunt when you're in Denver. They let you do it there. So I beef these up. Usually I make them smaller amounts. So these are going to be messier. Okay? It'll be great jelly coming out the side. So every time I give one to somebody, I give them a couple of napkins. I tell them it's going to be a mess, but you're going to love it. That's what I tell all my girlfriends. I always wanted to use it just turns into just a PBJ sandwich. There's a peanut butter is the mastic there all together. So this is my quiet time. The only person I'm listening to is an expert. Jesus. Now. Do I have a spot in the freezer? I don't know. I gotta make a spot. There might be omelet. I'm gonna be done in 16 minutes. Freezer. Oh yeah. Move the muffins. Move the bread. Nice spot. So the 25-minute Trinity rolls, okay? Again, this would put Hostess out of business if people could make food like this, okay? Because you can see they are awesome looking. They look kind of like rolled crepes, or is a crepe rolled? I don't know. So, what I'm gonna do is, I've learned my camera angles. What I want on camera, what I don't, is stick them there in the freezer, okay? And right away you see the moistness. And that stiffens up the flour. And that's it. I'm ready for Thanksgiving.